Well guys, this was the first fishing trip of 2017. First nice day we've had. I think it got up to 64, which was pretty pleasant. The only problem, it was really windy. The old trolling motor got a heck of a workout, and that's the reason I'm doing the intro here in the truck. But I think everyone else had the same idea I had too, because I tell you what, it was busy out there. There was people fishing everywhere. But that's fishing. You just gotta keep looking, keep finding them. At some point, I'm not 100% sure when, but my camera kind of messed up on me, and I lost some footage of catching crappie, but I won't know exactly how much I lost until I get home and start uploading it. I'm gonna go into kind of what I've used today, and in a separate video, not this one, I'm gonna talk. I've had a lot of questions about the rubber bobber stop that I use for my slip cork, and I'm kind of limited on space, but I'm gonna do another video on that pretty soon. But basically this is what I used. He's pretty much tore up, but this was the main color, the pink and black. I think it's tuxedo black and pink, and that's what was really working for me. And of course I was using the pink jig head. Now I've got something interesting I'm going to show you guys. And I've had questions on the swivel that I use too. It's not really a swivel, it's more of a clasp, and I'll show you it, if you can see it here. So there's the clasp, and what it does is you could just roll it in and out and hook it off and then pop it back on, and so there you go. Now that allows your jig to float in the water horizontal at a natural presentation. People must be watching the videos and listening to what I use out here, because I actually got hung up on this, and I'm going to show you this. This is where they went wrong. So if you're out there and you watch the video and you recognize it, this is yours, I'm going to show you what you did wrong here. Basically, you can see how it's tied directly to that to the jig head. Well, what happens is when it's tied directly to the jig head, it's going to sit in the water just like that, and you have to keep pulling it down every single time to make sure that sits in the water horizontal. So you tied it directly to it. So the swivel is very important. I can't stress how much the swivel, some type of clasp. You could tie, like a loop knot in there to allow it to the Palomar knot to let it sit at a natural presentation. But the problem about tying it directly to the eye, whenever it gets over time, it'll just sit in the water just like that, and that's not good. You want it to sit at a horizontal presentation. So that was kind of interesting. I actually got whenever I got hung up and I popped it off, and this is what came up with it. So I thought I'd show that to you. But if you guys have any questions, let me know. Hopefully we can get some good weather, get out there on the water quite a bit more, get some more videos out to you guys. Like I said, in a separate video, I am planning on doing a pretty in-depth video on the slip bobber setup, all that good stuff. But any questions, of course, leave them in the comment section. Am I forgetting anything? Like the video. If you liked it, hit the like button, share it, all that good stuff. Hopefully it wasn't too windy. It's probably going to be loud. Like I said, I won't know until I get home and start uploading the footage. But till next time, we'll see you guys. First one of the day. Didn't even have my net ready, wasn't prepared. I just barely hooked them. But Got him in the boat. Dos. Crappie. And getting the net out.